I'm here. It's me. I'm the guy. Hello. It's me, your guy. The guy who does the Danganronpas. Welcome in, everybody. It's me. I'm that guy. I'm that guy. How is the settings? Are the settings good? I'll be honest, the reason I'm late, chat, if you know me and you've been watching me for a long time, why was I late? You should know, if you have been watching me a long time, you should know why I'm late. There's only one thing I could have been doing that would make me be late. Correct, I was shitting. Correct. We are gonna continue this game, but first, I am not happy. No, I think we need to talk about it. I think we need to talk about it. You've gone too far, chat. You've gone too far. Oh, you know what you did. Let's not act like we don't know what you did. Let's open up the Twitter real quick. No, I think we should open up the Twitter real quick. I think we should do that real quick, in fact. Let's open up the Twitter. Oh, look at this. Really nice fan art here. I am a kind streamer, and I show my thanks. I show my thanks to this awesome Danganronpa art. Wow. But I question, I'm like, why does my hair look like Akane in this Danganronpa art? And there's sometimes, chat, when you just go too far. When you just go too far! What? What? Ultimate Taro Kisser? My hair! This is my identity! You can't just take my identity and twist it! Why do we platform these people? Why do we... What do you mean, W person? What do you mean, W... No. Why do we platform these people? Why? Why? The platforming needs to stop. We will no longer sit by and platform those who shan't be platformed. That's just how it is. But I am feeling pretty good, chat. I just hit 500 followers on Twitter. Yo, look at this. 500... Yo, look at the... Someone unfollowed me. It was at 5:01 right before the stream. No, it was at 5:01 right before the stream. Which one of you did it? No, which one of you unfollowed me? No, one of you unfollowed. I was at 5:01. I was excited. I said we just hit over 500 followers. But now we're not over. We're just on it. Chat! It's at $4.99! My validation! My validation! That's mine! No! I'll never feel validated. You all go and follow me right now on Twitter, or else I'm not gonna feel validated. And then I won't get enough of me. And then I won't be able to do it anymore. You will go follow me right now on Twitter. Unbelievable. My validation was taken from me. I went into shock. But I think I'm okay now. I think I'm okay. Oh, man. Oh. Yo. A lot of people have been getting canceled on Twitter lately. What's up with that? I think it's the tweets. I think it's the tweets, chat. It's because the people... Yo, so the people, they do things, right? They do things. They type something up. The people, they type things, chat. And they think it's gonna go, viral, right? They type things, and they think it's gonna go viral. And it's like, I watch these people. Like, there was this one guy, yo, chat, there was this one guy, and he was eating a McChicken. He had like a purple picture, and he was eating a McChicken, right? And this guy, oh.
Wow, thank you.
Oh shit, we gotta turn TTS back on. I'm sorry, TTS is off. Hold off on your donations. But yo, real quick, chat. There was this guy, and he was eating a McChicken in his profile picture, right? And he tweeted this thing, right? He thought it was gonna go viral, right? And he tweeted, he was like, I want a foot up my butt. He was like, I want a big stinky foot right up my butt. He said that. And then like I don't know who greenlights that. Like who's like, yo, this tweet about feet is gonna bang. Who does that? Who literally looks at the tweet and they're like, oh, this tweet's gonna bang. Full send. Like who does that? No, it wasn't me. I wasn't the one who did it. I'm only a little into feet. I'm not a lot of into feet. I'm only a little into feet. It wasn't me. Chat, it wasn't me. Also, thank you for the donation. I'm going to read your donation message out loud and run the early bird raffle right now. Let me go ahead and check these donation messages real quick. My bad, chat. We took off TTS because you know how it be in the trials. Everybody's like, ahunga, hunga, hunga. I am gonna spoil something today. Ahunga, hunga, hunga. So I had to put in defense mechanisms, chat. Defense mechanisms. I had to, chat. I had to. I did what I did for the people. Everyone was like, oh my god! The TTS isn't working! But I did it for the people, chat. I did it for the people. And the people need to understand that sometimes sacrifice is necessary so that we can rise as a community. I have officially turned on the TTS alerts. So if you guys give at least 100 biddies or donate, your message will be said out loud. As for the prior donation that I just received a little bit ago, let's go ahead and take a look. It should be under payments. It's not under payments. It should be under... They changed it. They changed it. I can't see it anymore. I can't see. I used to be able to see your messages. I can't see it anymore. What? Is it in the dashboard? Is it an activity feed? Who donated? Oh, keep crashing out. I'm almost finished, said Blaine. That's kind of weird, guys. I don't want to hear about how you're almost finished. Oh, hi, everyone. It's me, VodkaSunnyD, back with more Danganronpa. Make sure you say hi in chat right now so I can say hi back. Say hi in chat right now. I will not feel validated and loved if you do not say hi back right now. Hi Katara, hi Mooney, hi Jam, hi Nmath, hi Ren, hi King, hi Notfrost, hi Froggo, hi Dulce, hi Shulk, hi Literally, hi Wib, hi Bunny, hi Rack, hi Mello, hi Shirokan, hi Baby, hi Skibbity, hi Melody, hi Dragon Boy, hi Baby, hi Vic the Clown, Tanuki, Kirai, Pretty Boy, Mousy, hello, Laffy, Little Bodies, Baby, Live Life, Potato, Yui, Sam the Angel, 100 bits. What's this message?
Keep kissing to you, Teru. I'm almost finished.
Yeah, guys, so I was thinking about taking away TTS forever. I've been thinking about it for a while now, and, you know, just not a lot of people are using the TTS, and I feel like when they do, they're abusing the ability to say something on live. I just feel like they're saying things that just should never be said, you know, not things that should never be put into the world. I feel like that's just what the TTS is being used for. And, you know, this isn't, I'm not trying to spread any hate out here, you know what I mean? So I think it would be best if we just kind of got rid of it, you know. While we're at it, we should also get rid of chat box on screen. Chat box on screen right here. People said they can't read the chat box anyways because the chat moves too fast. Goodbye, chat box! Are you guys happy now? Is everybody better now? Are you feeling good now? What's up, Otto? What's up, Kitty? What's up, everybody? Hello. Fine, I'll bring it back. Also, your early bird raffle. Make sure...
Happy birthday!
It's on my fucking birthday! Exclamation point raffle, or exclamation point join to join the raffle. And, without further ado, let's get into the game. But wait a minute, there's more! Chat, would you like...
Happy birthday!
Would you like to go live on TikTok? Yay or nay? Put a yay or a nay in chat if you would like to go live on TikTok. How are we feeling about TikTok?
Happy birthday!
Oh my fuck. Answer the question. TikTok, how are we feeling? We feeling good about that TikTok? TikTok! TikTok, big cock. How we feeling, chat? You feeling good? You feeling bodacious? Yes. You want TikTok to be part of the stream too? Yes. What's this?
Coworker asked me why I was laughing. Told him I'm listening to a guy talk about shoving a foot in his ass.
I never said anything about that, and even if I did, I'm not in defeat. Everybody knows that about me. I'm not in defeat. I'm not. Chat, type 1 if you think I'm into feet and toes and like the sexy soles. What do you think I'm into? Type 1 if you think I'm into that. Type 2 if you're like, my streamer? No. Thank you for the donations, guys. Blaine, Goheezy, thank you.
Are you going to play
for the
Class
resub.
of 09 re-up?
I don't know.
Stinky.
I heard that the Class of 09 re-up kind of had, what's the word I'm looking for? I heard that it had some questionable themes. Stuff that would make people very sad. Chat, should I play Class of 09 re-up? I heard there was some sad things going on in that game. That's what I heard. Also, make sure you vote in the wheel, Monomi, if you're just getting here. Let's get into it, though, guys. Wait a minute. A hype train is close. If anybody would like to give a biddy or a subby wubby, step on my face, kick me in the throat, kind of sub. Ah! Smell that? Smell that? Chat. Smell that? Smell that? Does anybody smell that? Ooh. Nagito's got a rancid boy smell. I love it. If she lost herself to a simple disease, she was definitely unworthy of being a symbol of hope. Yeah, that one guy, that person just died. Chat, who's the one that just died? Who's the one that just died? Does anybody know? Who was that person?
Isn't that right?
So let's just move on. Exactly. Vic the Clown with 100 biddies.
IH.
IH? What does that mean? IH. What does that mean? Let's just move on from Mikan's death. Come on, let's all take this despair and change it into hope, guys. Nagito says move on. Nagito says move on. That's what he says. We need to move on now.
Please wait!
That is impossible. Vodka, I'm going through a really hard time. Do you have any advice?
Sent too fast. I was gonna say I think her name was Microwave.
You know, I was going through a really hard time at one point too. And I heard a quote. And it's been ringing in my head for all year. I heard a quote. I feel like if I say this quote, people are gonna think I'm cringe, but it's something I've been living by for the past year. Go ahead and make fun of me, but I heard a quote, and that quote is, only the weak are in need of saving. That is the quote that I heard. Take that any way you want. It's probably not a quote that most would like, but I had heard a quote that only the weak are in need of saving. Just be strong. Keep moving forward. There's always a light. You have to work for good things, and then even when you get hit down and you're at your lowest low, you have to keep going. Only you can help you. I mean, I thought we were friends this whole time, but even so... Like a house of cards collapsing in an instant, in the end, our friend we thought we knew ended up showing us a completely different side of herself. No shit! She was flashing her hoo-ha and showing her butt cheeks. You think I want to be friends with someone like that? No. Then she vanished from our sight. She went to the moon. Mikan is an astronaut. And now there's no way we could just move on and try to have a clear-cut attitude about these feelings. That's clearly impossible.
Damn it!
It would have been so much easier if she was the traitor, too.
Wrong.
Too bad! That's not the case. Mikan was not the traitor. Wait, what? Chat, hold on, pause. Mikan was not the traitor?
A quote someone once told me that sticks with me a lot was it's going to be alright in the end, and if it's not alright, it's not the end.
That is a good quote as well. I like that quote. I like it a lot, in fact. I felt something in my left nip when I heard that quote just now.
Come on.
The traitor is still alive. As proof, see how fine Monomi looks right now? What? Wait, the traitor is Monomi? Chat! Hold the baby! Is she... What happened to my... Whoa! Whoa, what happened to my light? Five Nights at Freddy's. Horror, 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 horror. This motherfucking light better work, bitch. I paid good money for this light. It better work. You better work, bitch. I paid $50. $50 for that light. Just to break? Just to break? So methinks not. Methinks if that light goes out again, I'm gonna crash out. Yo, my main bitch. She could never be a traitor. But if the traitor died, you wouldn't be this calm, right? I mean, you're both pawns of the Future Foundation. So you guys are like two hearts beating at once.
You fiend.
What does that make you, fiend? You did say you're different than Monomi. Isn't Monokuma part of the World Ender or whatever? Aren't they all part of World Ender?
Phew.
Who cares about who I am? More importantly, I'm tired. He's sleepy. Chat, please leave Monokuma alone. He's snoozing. Chat, who do you like more? Type 1 if you're Team Monokuma. Type 2 if you're Team Monomi. The drama just kept going and going. I didn't even have time to eat my black bean right eye during the break.
Hey!
Your right eye is made out of black beans?
Hey!
Wait, now's not the time to focus on that. What are you trying to say, bitch?
Hey,
You know, isn't it said that life has its ups and downs? Yo, are we about to get a quote from Monokuma? Yes, Monokuma, life does have its ups and downs. It's fun because downs come after ups. But if life was all full of downs, wouldn't it get boring? So in order to help you guys feel better, I've prepared a special event. Yo, what? A special event? Oh, shit. Yo, sign me up. Sign me up, father. Special event? Head over to the First Islands beach. An old friend will be waiting there. An old friend? Wait, what? Old friend?
huh?
Could it be Nekomaru? No shot! Nekomaru? One of my favorite characters in Danganronpa history? There's no way.
Hey!
Isn't it Nekomaru? Safe? How should I say this? I knew it. I knew that crazy bastard Nekomaru would come back to us in one piece. Dun 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 dun. Wait a minute. Monokuma would never do this. We're gonna go down to the beach, and Monokuma's just gonna be drowning Nekomaru in the water. Like, right in front of us. Like, there's no... Monokuma would never do this. Awesome! We're starting to see the light of hope! I got this game after watching all your streams. Oh, damn, I hope you like it. The light of hope? I am happy Nekomaru is returning to us, but what? Nekomaru's the GOAT! Sonia! Don't you ever talk shit about Nekomaru again, or I'll be the blackened.
So just as I thought.
3 of our friends just died. I honestly cannot be happy. Well, I can. Chat, are we happy about Nekomaru coming back, dude? One of my favorite characters in Danganronpa 2. Listen, they're implying that's what it is, okay? If my boy Nekomaru's back, I'm gonna be jumping for joy, dude. I'm gonna be happy. I'll be a happy lad. And it implies that Nekomaru's gonna live through the game, because there's no way they'd bring someone back just to kill him. Miss Sonia.
However...
What is it? Even so, I am still happy. If Nekomaru is safe, I am truly happy.
Fine.
Thank you for the heart me. If you are happy, you should honestly greet him with open arms. Perhaps those who have been taken from us would do the same if they still lived. Hey, Supreme Overlord who gives a shit. That line doesn't suit you at all.
Silence.
Silence! I'll crush you into dust! Yo, who would win in a fight? In a scrap? Type 1 for Fuyuhiko, Type 2 for Gundam. Honestly, I used to be a Gundam guy, but I'm seeing the strength in Fuyuhiko recently. As of recent, I'm not sleeping on Fuyuhiko anymore. I'm seeing the strength. Oh, you guys just think Gundam solos? Okay, a lot of people think Gundam solos. I mean, you're probably right. You're probably right, but I mean, Fuyuhiko ain't nothing to scoff at anymore. He ain't nothing to scoff at anymore, bro. Ibuki, Hyoko, Mikan, can you hear us? If you are unhappy, I apologize. Mikan cannot hear you, because she's not dead. She's floating around in space. She's on the moon. Mikan's still alive. She's just in a different place now. She's out of this world. I want to warmly welcome Nekomaru when he returns to us. Dude, are we gonna get to see Dr. Killgood again? That'd be so exciting. You don't have to worry, Sonia. I'm sure your feelings are reaching them.
Right?
Then let's all go greet Nekomaru. Let's make it grand, even for those who die. Dude, he's gonna be in a fucking coffin. How much you wanna bet? Stop crying! Remove the tear from the titty as well. It disgusts me, woman. Akane.
All right.
Alrighty, then let's go. How much you want to bet it's going to be him laying in a coffin and Monokuma just pushing him out into the sea? I guarantee that's what it's going to be. Yeah, you're right. Let's go take a look-see. Nekomaru's coming on my back? When I heard that, I was unable to contain my excitement. I jumped into the elevator.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what? Chat, why is the horror music playing? Chat, what's that spook music? What's that spook music?
Man, they just ran off without listening to what I had to say.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, they're so impatient. Didn't they learn to stick around until others have finished talking?
What does that mean?
Hey!
Hey! You're plotting something again, aren't you? Chat, I'm not hearing anybody out about Monomi. Dude, if you're watching on YouTube right now, everybody in TikTok is just fiending over Monomi. All my TikTok chatters are just posting how much they want Monomi, and I just don't get it. They're like,
A bunny with an Audi.
and now Twitch is involved. I don't know what's going on, YouTube. If you're on YouTube and you're watching this in the future, I don't know what's going on. Also, chat, make sure you guys say hi to the VOD squad. We have a lot of people who watch these on VOD, so make sure you guys say hello to the VOD squad. They're living in the future right now. We are in the past. What would you like to say to the future, chat? Put it down here so they can see it. She has an Audi and a diaper. You're plotting something again, aren't you?
No way!
I'm not plotting anything. I was just trying to properly explain everything to them.
Huh?
Including Nekomaru's body.
We're gonna get to the beach and he's gonna be fucking dismembered. I know it. I know what's gonna happen. Huh? Nekomaru's body?
It's their fault for not sticking around until I finish talking. So if something happens because of that, I bear no responsibility.
What did you do to Nekomaru? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god. Literally let me lay under a glass table while you poop on it. Oh my god.
What's this?
What did I do? I just saved him. That's all. I mean, if I didn't do that, there's no way I could have saved someone who was that close to death.
Wait, what did you do to Nekomaru? Tell me right now.
So it couldn't be helped.
Huh?
Boo-hoo-hoo!
What happened, chat? Yay! Happy fun music! As soon as we exited the elevator, we started running! Hurry! To the beach on the first island! Let's all run and skip and hold hands! Waha!
All right!
Yahoo! Yes! Haul ass! Yes! Even though our minds are completely exhausted, strangely enough, our bodies, they felt so tight! Yes! Without stopping for anything, we kept on running and skipping to the beach. Yes! Oh my god, I'm so happy to see my friend! Yes! Oh! Where are you, Nekomaru? Where? Are you here? Maybe over here? Oh, Nekomaru! We've come to pick you up! Are you over here? Maybe down here? Where you at? We raised our voices! We looked around the whole area. Wow! I can't wait for him to be fucking dead! I can't wait for him to be dead! He's gonna be chopped into pieces, being shipped out on a boat! Chat, if Nekomaru is alive, I better see nothing but hype and good vibes in chat, alright? That's my boy. But if he's dead, you're gonna see a pretty big crash out, not gonna lie. We raised our voices again. We looked around the area again. And so on and so forth. We kept looking for him. Oh, yeah? But...
Hey!
What the hell, man? He's nowhere to be found. Yeah. He's about to... His body parts are about to float up into the water.
Damn it!
Chat, type 1 if you think Nekomaru's alive. Type 2 if you think he's fucking dead. I'm hoping for ones all day. I'm team 1. Could it be? Did we get false information from Monokuma again? And that's when it happened. Oh, no. Oh, no. What happened? We heard a familiar voice echo through the beach. Wait, what?
What happened? Were y'all looking for me?
Ah! He's alive! He's alive! He's alive! That's my boy, Nekomaru.
Could it be?
Yes, that voice! It can only be my boy! With high hopes in my heart, I turned around in the direction of the voice. Yes, he's alive! I love this guy. And then we saw something truly unbelievable. What is it? What? What happened? What?
Huh? What the?
What? That's my boy. What?
Yo! I've kept you waiting.
No, that's my boy. What?
Hey, what's going on?
Wait, why are they all freaking out? What, is he just headless? But then how would he be talking? What's up?
Perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while.
It has been a while.
That's pretty sad, you know? That's too much!
Love this guy. Love that we can laugh together. Is everything all right? Why are they all surprised Pikachu? They're all surprised Pikachu. What happened? ...
Who are you?
What? What do you mean? What, did they lobotomize his brain? What happened?
Huh? You too? What's going on?
What? Chad, I'm getting nervous. What's happening? I'm getting nervous.
If you're messing with me, I'll stop doing it to you.
What? What did he just mean by that? No, pause. What did he just mean by that? He's gonna do what to Akane? What's it? I'm gonna do it to Akane. What?
Nekomaru?
What is he gonna do?
Haven't you noticed it yourself?
What happened? Oh my god, is he missing, does he have, a hole in his chest? Dude, what's going on?
What do you mean, noticed?
Is he armless? What happened? Is he a paraplegic? What happened?
Oh, you mean this body?
What happened to your body?
This is nothing!
Yes, Daddy. What the fuck?
I've been reborn in the rivers of hell!
What is that? Yo, what? He turned into a truck. He's a transformer now. What the fuck is going on, chat? What is happening? Why is she moaning? Whoa! What are these sounds? Why is she moaning like that? Yo, did you hear her moans? She was moaning like crazy. What happened just now? Oh! Yes! Unmerited scream. That's my boy. Oh shit, the bomb. That's good. Uh-oh. Oh, we're all gonna die. Chat, 9 days left until everybody dies. Good shit. Can't wait. Very exciting. Oh, wow. Thank you for the follows, guys. I'm seeing a lot of follows on Twitch and TikTok. Just a reminder, my TikTok does get banned a lot. TikTok is not a fan of Danganronpa. If you'd like to watch in full screen with no interruptions, click the Twitch link in my bio. One click away, and you can watch Danganronpa in full screen with no interruptions. Up to you. You've obtained a nurse apron. Put it on, Vodka. What is the game trying to say about me right now? No, what's the game trying to say about me? Would you like to save your current progress? Yes. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Thank you. Put it on. Chat. Let's talk about this right now. How badly do you want, like, a maid outfit, nurse outfit stream? How badly? How badly? Because I'm a dude, right? Nobody wants to see a dude in that shit. It's always the ladies. They always want to see the ladies in that shit, right? That's what they want? They want to see the ladies? Not a dude. I'm a dude. I'm a dude, chat. I'm a dude. I don't know if you knew that about me. Says who? Well, we are getting a lot of subscribers, so guys, make sure you keep subbing. This is the final day to subscribe, I'm pretty sure, for 20% to 30% off. We are in September. This is the only month of the year that you can subscribe and get exclusive VodkaSunnyD emotes, like Vodka Gun, Vodka L, Vodka Cringe, Vodka Happy. Consider subscribing today and watching other streams in style, because you get to use them all over the platform if you subscribe. Consider it, guys! Thank you. Thank you, thank you. And little disclaimer, that deal is only on Twitch. You can still subscribe on TikTok if you want, but the 20% to 30% off is for Twitch's September. All right. We were hoping things would progress smoothly. That's right. A common, ordinary progression would have been just fine. Like, for example, the enemy's lair crumbling right after you defeat the final boss, or your dead friend suddenly reappearing. It would have been just fine if things had progressed like that. That's the kind of old-school progression we were hoping for. Not this unreasonable turn of events. Whoa!
The name's Nekomaru Nidai. I've been reborn in the rivers of hell.
Bro, he's been reborn in the rivers of hell. That makes sense. Oh my god, that makes so much sense, dude. Like, I was thinking, how could this happen? He was reborn in the rivers of hell. Duh! Chat, you're like, whoa, how'd this happen? The rivers of hell, bro. A lot goes down there. That's where winners are made.
Nekomaru? Is that you?
Do you think Akane will still fuck him now that he's a robot? Do you think that'll happen? Do you think that'll happen? I don't know. His dick and balls might have been blown off in the explosion. Who knows?
No matter how you look at it, I'm still me.
Damn, dude. He's still him. He is him. He's Cyborg.
No matter how we look at it, this isn't you at all.
Yeah, I mean, you look like a truck. Hajime, don't be so mean. That's like the last thing he wants to hear.
Jeez.
Yo, what the fuck? He has his own sprites? I thought this was gonna be a joke. I thought this was gonna be a bit. Homie has his own sprites. So this is happening. This is just how it is now. This is just how it is. What do you think, chat? Are you a fan of Mecha Maru, as I see Triple B put in chat? Are you a fan of Mecha Maru? Are you a Mecha Maru believer? Yo, this is wild. This is wild. Jeez, you guys are a strange lot. You all have such big, wide eyes. Yo, I kind of like his design. Like, low-key, I kind of fuck with his design. Like, at first I was like, whatever on it, but now that I'm seeing the sprites, I kind of fuck with his design. I'm gonna be honest. Or perhaps you've all fallen in love with this metallic body of mine. Like, I thought human teeth on a robot would be weird, but I sense it. I already know what you want to say just by looking in your eyes. Then again, I am a former team manager. Sonya, calm down, bitch! Wake the fuck up! What happened? You look like you seen a ghost or something.
You...
Hey, man, don't go scaring Miss Sonya with that strange-ass mask. Huh? Why are they all... They're robophobic, chat. Chat, I seen mention of robophobia. Robophobic as hell, dude. I'll see you in court for robophobia, ass butt. As he raised his stammering voice, Kazuichi grabbed onto Nekomaru's head and...
I already know.
Come on, take it off! And he started yanking him. Ow! 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 Kazuichi, stop! Stop it! Stop! Yo, Kazuichi's attacking him. Straightly trying to rip his head off.
Hey, hey!
Huh? Why won't it come off? Wait, what? Are you freaking kidding me?
Oh, God.
What is up with that face? Who drew that? Who drew that face, brother?
Pure electricity!
It's not just for show. It's pure electricity. I've been reborn as pure electricity. Well, Akane, he was your boyfriend. How do you feel? If you're seriously Nekomaru,
Damn it.
that's my fault, right? You ended up getting a body like that, and it's all my fault, right? Yes! Yes, it is your fault. It is your fault that your boyfriend is a robot. That is you. You did that, woman.
Sorry.
Sorry, Nekomaru. I don't know how to apologize for this. Don't worry about it. A lot of stuff happens when you're alive. Bro, you literally lost your body. Oh my god. This guy's way too forgiving. Chad, I have a question. If like, a girl, right? Like, you got your entire body blown to pieces because of a woman, and then you came back as a robot, are you just, like, forgiving him frame one? Is it like, it's all good. Don't worry about it. I know my body was blown to bits. It's all good. Absolutely not. Bro has no enemies? What do you think this is? Vinland Saga?
You serious?
You're too upbeat. Is this really okay? If you keep sweating the small stuff, you're going to end up getting more gray hairs.
Hey.
Commenting on every little thing he does is a waste of time.
Hey.
But you're really Nekomaru, right? You came back for us, right? That's right! I've resurrected from the depths of hell in shining silver.
You...
How are you even okay with that? Doesn't even compare to my eye patch. How can you accept that body?
Oh!
It's better to just be alive. That's like, bro, honestly, dude, like, I know a lot of people come in here and like, Vodka, I'm depressed, Vodka, like, I'm not feeling good, Vodka, your streams make me feel better, Vodka, I'm going through a rough time right now, what do I do? Brother, Nekomaru's got that energy. It's better to just be alive. Life is a miracle, chat. And he gets to keep living. And he gets to keep having sex with Akane. He's on to something, chat. He is cooking.
Huh?
Also, I want to give a shout out to everybody in chat right now. You guys are the real ones. How does it feel, chat, to be a real one? If anybody's in chat right now, whether it be in P-Hub, if you're watching on P-Hub, if you're watching on TikTok, if you're watching on Twitch, guys are the real ones. I've said it a lot, but a lot of people say play Danganronpa, and like when we get a class trial, there's like 500 people here, right? And then like 50% of them leave after the class trial. If you're here for Danganronpa downtime, Danganronpa free time, Danganronpa beach time, you are a fucking real one, bro. You are a real one, baby. So go ahead and put it in chat if you're a real one. Let me know. Comment who's here. I'll watch back all the VODs. I want to make sure I know who the real ones are. My emotes are still not working. You might have them disabled. You got to go into your settings because you can disable emojis. You might just have them disabled. And, of course, for all the real ones on Twitch, big old raffle for all the real ones. I appreciate you guys. I do. Thank you for being here in the Danganronpa downtime. I still hope you're having fun. I'll be honest. These are some of my favorite streams. Like, don't get me wrong. I like the class trials, but they're a lot. You know, it's like a 5-6 hour stream. It's very taxing on me. This, come in, we vibe for like 2 hours, 2-3 hours. We vibe. We hang out. We do some dialogue. We hang with some peeps. It's a good time. I like it. I like the daily Danganronpa downtime. It's fun. I'm glad you guys are here for it. Huh?
Huh?
It's better to just be alive. Don't you agree? Why do I feel like it's about to get heavy right now? If I'm alive, I can still talk to you all. If I'm alive, I can still fight.
Show some spirit!
It doesn't matter what happens to my body. Not one bit!
Amazing.
You're amazing, Nekomaru. Yamea! I hope I said that right. Thank you for the prime. Enjoy the emojis and ad-free entertainment. Go to Dubs in chat for Yamea. I hope I said that right. Dubs in chat. Thank you for the sub. Nagito looks like he's about to nut. Looks like he's about to nut. He's like, ah! Help! You're amazing. Nekomaru is brimming with hope. It's better to just be alive. I do understand what Nekomaru is saying, but no matter how we make sense of this, it's just too weird. This isn't a novel or a movie. This is reality. Can something this unexplainable really be allowed to happen? I mean, Mikan got sent to the moon. If that can happen, he can come back as a robot. You know what I mean? Mikan's chilling up in space with Lord Anaru right now. Why did this happen? Well, his body parts got blown off. It would make sense that the robot bear people know how to make someone into a robot. It would make sense. Anyway, I'm glad. That's fine, right? Right? Nekomaru definitely came back to us.
What's this?
My. Am I interrupting your touching reunion? Oh, it's the bear! Everybody panic, the bear's on my screen!
Ooh,
Everybody whip it out! Monomi's on my screen, everybody whip it out! Chat, I'm kidding. That's a bunny with an Audi. Put it away, chat. Put it away. Yo! Who just said in chat, switch to my left hand? Who the... What the fuck? What the hell? What?
yeah!
Why is Nekomaru a robot?
Hey,
Unfortunately, it was truly difficult to save Nekomaru from the jaws of death.
You guys got me choking on my drink. Stop saying one-liners. Stop saying one-line singers. Stop it. But they don't call me Psychopop Magician for nothing. Yo, what? He's Psychopop Magician? Chat, I've heard about this. He's the Psychopop Magician? I thought he was Dr. Killgood. I had no idea he was Psychopop Magician. Chat, you guys want to know something about me? I'm actually Gargura. Did you guys know that? I'm Gargura. I am. I'm Garagura. Gargura, the shark VTuber. I'm her. Did you guys know that? This is my alt account.
oh my goodness! Such a wonderful before and after has occurred.
It appears to be a little too dramatic. Thanks to that, I'm getting stabbed by all these envious stares.
Hey!
Hey, if you're really a robot, what's going on with your thought process? Is that a program too? Then what happened to the other stuff, like your self-awareness and...
Fool!
How many times do I have to tell you? That doesn't matter.
It really doesn't. It doesn't. We're just in here. We out here.
No matter what shape or form I take, I am Nekomaru Nidai!
Is he? Is he going to power through the rest of his life with new abilities? He might.
That kind of reaction. It looks like you really are self-aware. That means this technology is insane.
I've never seen or heard of anything like this. Literally, Monokuma exists. What you mean? Kazuichi, literally Monokuma exists. Like, if you look at Monokuma, everything's right there. What you mean? Stop blushing.
Phew!
What the commoner considers advanced is not much of an advancement. If you think advancements exist in colleges and laboratories, that's a huge misunderstanding. The real advancement exists in a place where you can pass on that talent.
Hey!
And you're saying that's you? Were you really that amazing?
You.
Stop admiring him. The button! Oh my god, not the gumdrop button! You stupid stuffed toy! Don't go screwing with people's bodies like that!
What?
Hold on. If you harm Monokuma...
Dude, there's no way she makes the same stupid mistake twice, right? There's no way she makes the stupid same mistake twice. This is why I hate Akane.
You intend to defy me yet again?
You're quite the barbarian. There's no way. There's no way. Akane will literally fall to my least favorite character.
Disappear!
Jeez, this time you will definitely fall prey to my... There's no way they do this again. His bazooka? There's no way. What? There's a way! They're doing it again! Again?!
Chat, fall is coming. I need a boo to snuggle up with. Let me know. Hit me up on MySpace. Once again, the world shook and turned stark white. As if the surrounding environment and all that sound was blown away by the impact. Turning everything completely white. And within that thick whiteness, I heard that voice yet again. Whoa, whoa, woman, calm yourself, woman!
Nekomaru!
There's no way she killed him twice. Is this really what they're gonna do? They introduced a character just to kill him off in 5 seconds? I swear to God, we need to hold a class trial and get Akane executed. Dear Lord.
That didn't faze me at all!
Bro's a weapon. Bro is straight up a weapon. That is an apex predator right there.
Check it out! I'm intact! I have no injuries at all!
Bro tanked a bazooka! Bro tanked a bazooka! What?!
Hey.
Are you fucking serious? He took that blast and doesn't even have a single scratch! Awesome, he's seriously a real robot! Hey, can you let me disassemble you? Can you let me disassemble you and show me your insides?
Bro, wasn't this the same guy who's like, oh, when I'm hanging out with a girl, I ask her if I can see her bone structure. This is the same guy that's like, oh, I really want to see her bone structure. What the fuck?
No, thank you!
You're welcome!
If I get disassembled, I'll end up dying.
By the way...
I suppose I should fill you in. Even though he's a robot now, if Nekomaru is killed, it's still going to count as a murder, okay?
I see.
Of course!
Of course it's possible that Nekomaru might kill someone instead.
Fool!
Don't say such foolish things! That will never happen! Well, with all that in mind, you guys enjoy the killing school trip together.
Let's get along!
Once again, I hope we can all get along.
It's impossible.
Will Nekomaru ever return to his original form? No. No, I mean, I don't know I don't know much about skin. I don't know much about limb loss. But I assume when a limb is blown off your fucking body and you become a robot, I don't think that you're gonna go back to normal. That's just that. Now, my opinion might be wrong, but I don't think so. No. If that's the case, it is a burden for Nekomaru. You don't know him.
Sheesh!
Hey, it's not like I came back as a monster. I'm just a robot now.
I'm sorry, I can't really see a difference. Wow, Chiaki doesn't even see a difference. She's like, yep, that's Nekomaru.
Well, just consider this a little promotion. By making a robot one of the main characters, a genuine mystery is transformed into a sci-fi mystery.
Yo, chat, it's a sci-fi mystery.
And the hard-boiled is transformed into cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk? Edge Runner?
Hey!
By the way, chat, my birthday is coming up. My birthday is on November 11th. 11/11. And, I'm gonna be getting new emojis.
Happy birthday!
Not my birthday yet. I'm gonna be getting new emojis. So, if you guys have any ideas, let me know.
Happy Happy birthday.
Let me know. Click on, look at my emotes in chat. And let me know what girl you want to see emoted. They're all anime girls. So they gotta be, oh fuck. Ignore that one. They're all anime girls. So, let me know. Let me know what character from what show should be emoted and what expression. And if I already have someone from a show, I won't do anyone else from that show. So there won't be any stalking. Just Panty. There won't be any other characters from Kaguya or My Hero, alright? Because we already have one from there. So let me know. Currently, one that I've been considering Monica from Madoka Magica. Let me know if that sounds like a good character to do. Mahiru, we already have Kyoko. We already have Kyoko from Danganronpa. Chiaki, we already have Kyoko. If you guys, I'll make you a deal. If you guys want to get rid of Kyoko, I'll commission a Chiaki. If you guys want to forever get rid of Kyoko, I'll commission a Chiaki. Up to you. Up to you. If you want to get rid of... I'll kill Kyoko. I'll do it. I'll do it. But, yeah, no. I'm only going to have one from one series. Nobody wants Madoka from Madoka Magica? Alright. You're totally destroying the genre. Oh well, who cares? As long as it's fun, it's totally fine. As I listened to Monokuma's boisterous laugh, once again I was forced to accept. This island is not the day-to-day world I know. It's a mad world. Wait, what do you mean? He says no dude emotes, but he has this one. Really, chat? Really? You're making fun of me for the femboy? Is that what you're doing? That's my femboy emote. Don't you touch it. It's a mad world where the strange is accepted as normal. Causes, reasoning, circumstances, foreshadowing. These things don't apply here at all. That's what it means to be alive, to live in a mad world. One Punch Man emote? Like what? Tatsumaki? Tatsumaki? Sayori? I don't know, man. I thought about it. Like, I like Doki Doki a lot, but I just like... I don't know. I just didn't really want one from Doki Doki, to be honest. Attack on Titan is definitely in consideration. Mikasa's definitely in consideration. The next morning, we gathered at the hotel restaurant like we always do. Ew! Get this disgusting vermin off my screen! As always, you do sure eat a lot. I feel relaxed just by looking at you, Akane. What's BSD? I literally just said no dudes. Why are you asking for bald guy from One Punch Man? I literally just said no dudes. I'd like to stick to my theme. Why is he like licking his lips and snickering? What's going on here? It's impossible to not worry about it. No matter what, this feels really strange. It's not something I'll get used to easily.
Hey.
Anyway, what are you gonna do, Mechamaru? Yo, she adopted it! Yo, chat, she took your name! She's calling Mechamaru! I don't like Scott Pilgrim enough. Considered it, like, I feel like all this, like, Scott Pilgrim is a cool concept, but, like, I don't know. I just wasn't that big on the shows. Considered it, though. Mechamaru? You're used to him already? What am I going to do? For food? Do you need, like, oil? Yeah, does he need oil?
Hey.
Regular, premium? You know what's weird? I actually really like Fate Zero. I really like Fate Zero. I haven't seen any of the Fate beyond that, but I liked Fate Zero. But I hate Saber. Like, at least within Fate Zero, I hated Saber. Like, so much. Like, I like Gilgamesh, I like Kira Kotomine, and the main guy. But, like, Saber fucking sucked, bro. And she was so whiny in Fate Zero, bro. She was so whiny. I considered it for a long time. I'm like, maybe I should just get Saber because, like, I like Fate Zero. And then I just thought about it. I was like, nah, I hate Saber too much. It'll never happen. Regular? Premium?
Well...
Yeah, what kind of oil do you take? Do you take 78, 79? What kind of gasoline are we shoving up that butt? Nah, he doesn't need oil. Since he said he's pure electricity, maybe he's battery powered or something. Fool! I can totally eat normal food, especially rice dishes. I can't keep my eyes off them. However, I've been feeling a little down today, so I don't have much of an appetite.
All right!
Are you malfunctioning? If you show me your insides, I can fix you up, you know. Kazuichi's like riding the cusp of like serial killer. Rin, I mean, in the series I watched, Rin was like 5. I know she gets older, but she was like 5, bro, in Fate Zero. Maybe I gotta watch Fate Stay Night. I don't know, chat. Should I watch the other Fates? The only reason I haven't watched the other Fates and I haven't watched Bungo is because they're really long. And there's a lot of them. Like, when I watched Zero, it was like 15 years ago. I watched Zero like 15 years ago, bro. Like, it was a long time ago when I watched Zero. And now there's like a ton of Fates, a ton of spin-offs, and like, there's so much Bungo, I just don't feel like watching it. Because it's way too much. Like, if I'm gonna watch something that's long, I'm gonna watch like One Piece. I'm gonna be honest. Like, if I am going to watch something long, I might as well just sit down and watch One Piece. I'm already up to Thriller Bark. I might as well continue. What? So you're here too?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I should know my place and not speak out of turn when everyone's gathered together like this. However, I just wanted to make sure I spoke to you about what happened yesterday. What happened yesterday? That person, Mikan called her beloved. I can't help but thinking about it, and I can't get it out of my head.
What?
Am I just a coward for worrying about that?
Let me tell you this.
It crossed my mind as well, based on how she phrased it. I forgot that Mikan killed 2 people because for a man. For a literal man. Couldn't be me. Oh my, it's the bitch! Don't you dare make that face on my screen. Don't you dare make that face on my screen. Who just redeemed the waifu emote? Who just redeemed No! I will be hearing no one out. This is a fiend. This disgusts me. I wake up in the morning and I get spooked at the thought of this. Jolene from JoJo? I'm not a JoJo fan. My roommate is, though. I can finally see my beloved. Please forgive me. Oh, as my hopes of seeing you die. Ah!
This, too, must be the will of causality.
It was as if she was speaking to an entity that does not exist in this world. Nothing to worry about, I'm a fat ass.
Fine.
More importantly, we should be thinking about the future foundation. If that fearsome organization, also known as World Ender, is responsible for our imprisonment,
If you flinch, you will die!
then investigating who's behind that organization is our top priority. The Future Foundation? Huh. That word, future. Cece, See, the problem is it has to be a show that I liked, and it has to be like a W woman. And that is a tough combination. That is a tough combination. Like, some of my favorite series, like Mob Psycho 100. Like, what good female character is in Mob Psycho 100? Know what I mean? You know what I mean? Another one of my favorite animes of all time. Ranking of Kings. Ranking of Kings. Ain't no woman in that to emote. Another one of my favorite. Terror in Resonance. If you guys know any of these shows, by the way, W's for you. Terror in Resonance, another one of my favorite anime. Ain't nobody to emote. Does it have anything to do with that ancient ruin? I mean, there's no doubt that the symbol of hope on that door in the ancient ruins was the Japanese word for future. If that's the case, it might be better if we investigate the ancient ruins again.
However, the more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Why would an organization that's secretly plotting to end the world make us suffer like this? They went to a lot of trouble to abduct us and bring us to this island. Yeah, none of it makes sense. Not only that, they took away several years' worth of our memories. I don't know what they wanted to do. Why would they put it here? And how is the organization different from Monokuma's? You know what I mean? Reagan from Mob Psycho and Schoolgirl design. How do you fit that in an emote? For reasons that are also unknown. Future Foundation World Ender. Ah!
Impossible!
There's obviously something wrong with you if you believe in something so unrealistic.
Hey!
You're one to talk. But what we should be most concerned about, as it relates to the Future Foundation...
Isn't that right?
What?! Chat. Somebody just said in the other chat that they will never sub to me.
Me horny.
Robot Nekomaru. Elric, is that you? Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist.
The job application's waiting for you, bro. Thanks, man. I'm already a full-time cook, in addition to a full-time streamer. Maybe I should just get a third job. You think I should be a whore? Is that what you think? You want to dress me up? And you want me to go out on the street and do acts of sin? Is that what my third job should be? Well, fuck you, Ray! I'm not doing that! Is the traitor from the Future Foundation that's hiding among us. Among us! There is someone hiding among us. Yo, thank you for the 100 biddies, Cartman. I appreciate it. Chat. We need to find out who the traitor is. Right now.
Hey.
You keep saying that name. I have no idea who that is. I have no fucking idea who that character is. You can't just put the name of a character and expect me to know who it is. Like, yes! You should emote Sheeby-Deeby McGriddle. Emote Sheeby-Deeby McGriddle from this niche show no one's ever heard of. And I'm gonna... How the fuck am I gonna know that? I wonder who the traitor is. The true identity of the outsider hiding among us and trying to ensnare us.
I won't be fooled.
I'm gonna say this right now and people are gonna be mad. People are gonna be mad. We're gonna get this out of the way, chat. I'm gonna rip the Band-Aid off. I'm gonna rip the Band-Aid off, and then you can go cancel me on Twitter, okay? Are you guys ready? I'm gonna rip the Band-Aid off. We're gonna do it right now. We're gonna do it right now. Are you ready? I'm not a fan of Code Geass. I thought that there was like 2 good episodes in the entire show. I really liked the part of Code Geass when they were like meticulous, like in the school, figuring things out. And then it turned out to be like 80% mecha and 80% fighting robot, which I don't like fighting robot. Everyone was like, oh, watch this if you like Death Note. Death Note was very like mind game, and then like Code Geass was all like fighting robot war zone, in my opinion. So, I don't really care for Code Geass. 2, now this is the take that's gonna sink me. Are you ready? JJK is overhyped as fuck. Overhyped as fuck. There are lots of shows with good animation, and there is absolutely, like, if you watch the first season of JJK, bro, it is like, if you watch the first 24 episodes, that's a lot to give a show. It's like, the power system makes no fucking sense. It's like, yo, I'm losing. Shit! Quick! Give me blue! Now give me red! Purple! And then, in addition to that, they dick ride Gojo so hard. They force you to like Gojo. Like, I want to like a character because it like naturally unfolds, not because he's being overwhelmingly pushed. And then, like, the characters, don't even get me started. The characters are like the worst part of JJK. I don't give a fuck about any of these characters. Like, bro, like, dude, there's like a fucking panda, there's like a random ass bear, and he like runs on a rooftop, and then there's like a plant, and then like they're fighting, and it's like, yeah, the fighting looks good, but I don't give a fuck about anyone that's fighting. One of the best fights that I've seen in anime is Gon versus Hisoka. Hunter x Hunter, Gon versus Hisoka. I'm not gonna say Hunter x Hunter's the greatest thing in the world, because it's not. It has its flaws. But it was one of the best fights. Do you know why? It's because there was so much anticipation, build-up. We both knew what each character wanted. And when they finally clashed, it didn't matter what action was on the screen. It was just like, you didn't know who was gonna win, and you just loved to see, like, these two emotions clash in the battlefield. There is no, like, good backstory or good writing to any of the characters in the first season of JJK. It's like, I don't even know what there's like, oh, there's a panda, and then there's a guy that claps, and we gotta like him because he said he's into titties or some shit. Like, I just don't, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I've tried so hard to like JJK. I will say the one takeaway from JJK, the one takeaway, is I like Gato. That's it. I watched JJK, I liked Gato, but like every other character in that show could go fucking die. Like, I don't give a shit, man. Like, I tried. Maybe one day I'll see the appeal of JJK. I don't know. Alright, I said it. Gato is mid? Well, I mean, the entire show's mid. So, you know. Thank you for the Forever Rosa. I don't know what that is, but thank you. You know why I think I like Gato? Because he just wanted to kill everyone else. And I was like, yeah, let's end this. Let's get this shit off my screen, please. Like, I feel like a good anime fight is when there's a lot of depth behind, like, each character and what they want. Like, an anime that does this really well is Blue Lock. Like, Blue Lock, at least from what I've seen, does a really good job of building up characters. You know what each character kind of, like, desires and wants, and then when they meet on the field, you actually don't know who's gonna win. Like, obviously, there's a push towards the main character, but they've shown that the main character will lose. And, like, it really do a good job of capturing hype, not just by, like, you know, we all have different opinions. If you don't like my opinion, that's fine. Fuck me. But, I don't know. It's called build-up. It's called understanding the character and, like, wanting to see them succeed or not succeed. It's called good writing. I almost accidentally ended the stream.
Even a childish organization blathering about the ending the world wouldn't accept someone like me.
Man.
Nobody wants a worthless human like me to join their group. You guys should know that feeling well, right?
Why is this guy talking about, like, depressing stuff?
You think so?
And that's the reason why you're not the traitor? I don't understand your theory at all.
Huh?
Then, who do you think is the most suspicious?
It's obvious.
I nominate Hajime. What? Hold on, pause. Can we just stop everything we were talking about for a moment? Chat, hold on. What? Bro, homie just nominated me as the most suspicious character in the game. In the game, I am? Can he even do that? Bro, is nobody else upset right now? Are we gonna just let this guy get away with it? Huh?
Wow.
Well, isn't it normal to doubt the most unlikely candidate?
Hey.
Nagito, what are you cooking? Stop trying to confuse everyone. I'm the pro tag.
Not just you. You're the only one here who still doesn't know what ultimate talent you possesses.
I know my ultimate talent. It's pay to win.
Our ultimate talent is pay to win. If we're basing this on an outsider hiding among a group of ultimates, Hajime should be doubted right away.
Huh?
Then Hajime's the traitor. Of course not. What are you even saying? Complaining about Code Geass mecha fights is like complaining about AOT fight. Okay, look, let me explain something to you. Everybody in this world has different likes and dislikes. I fucking hate seeing robots fight on a screen. I don't like it. I've never liked it. That's why I haven't watched EVA. Every Gundam I've ever watched, I haven't liked. I don't care to see big robot fighting other robot. At all. Like, it just does not appeal to me. It is just something I watch it, and it does nothing for me. So I just stay away from it. Thus, I did not like Code Geass. That's it. That's it. I have a lot of friends in the anime community, and they're like, you suck for that, and that's fine. But comparing that to Attack on Titan's not a mecha. Like, it's not a mecha. And, like, the actual writing of Attack on Titan is really good. Or at least from what I've seen. I haven't seen the final season yet, but I like AOT.
You shouldn't raise your voice like that. We might become even more suspicious of you, you know? This is obviously your fault!
Settle down.
Stop fighting, bitch. Whoa!
Fool! Don't you think fighting with ourselves like this is Monokuma's trap?
Yeah, chat. Don't you think that us fighting is a trap? We need to stop right now.
That might be true, but... Alright! I'll handle this! Just leave it to me!
What do you mean? Ew, God, those sounds, bro. I'd rather get shot than listen to this girl talk.
Huh?
To eliminate this tense atmosphere, allow me to present to you my new function that I discovered last night.
Huh?
New function? Don't tell me. Is it flight? Can you fly?
If he can fly, we're all cooked.
No!
It's not a conventional function like that. It's far more practical and novel. Now then, let's go!
What function? What is he doing? What the fuck is that? He's leaking!
Behold!
Oh, hold on. Hold on, chat. We're getting taken down on TikTok. Hold on. Hold on. We're getting taken down on TikTok. I'm not even going to promote the Twitch. Just give me a second. Verification complete. What are your favorite animes then? My favorite animes? I like shows where the characters cook. I like shows where the characters cook. My favorite animes are probably like... Look, you listen. I've said my opinions about your stuff. You can say your opinions about my stuff. My favorite shows are Mob Psycho 100, Tower of God, Yu Yu Hakusho, The Future Diary, which is like super fucking controversial, so I'm gonna get some heat for that. And I'm really high on Go Go Loser Ranger right now. I just watched that one recently. I thought it was really, really good.
Huh?
Nekomaru is crying.
Not just that, he's crying tears of shit.
Hardly. I'm not crying. My right eye dispenses cola. And my left eye, dispenses tea?
Behold!
Chat, what the fuck? What? His right eye is cola, his left eye is tea?
Are you kidding me?
What are you? A soda fountain?
Damn it.
I know we'll be here all day if we keep commenting on every little thing, you know.
Don't fuck with me!
But what the hell was Monokuma thinking?
All right, chat, that's enough anime talk. I will be answering no more further questions about anime. We gotta get through this game right now. Also, I might be getting canceled on Twitter. Why do I have 400 notifications? What the fuck? Who just said they would lick that cola all off him? Stop!
But what the hell was Monokuma thinking giving you a function like that?
You're so evil.
That guy, he's definitely fooling around. Monokuma's just toying with other people's bodies. I too was modified by Monokuma, so I totally understand how Nekomaru feels.
You think she's gonna get, like, hazed out of here? I think she might. I love the dance.
But don't be depressed, chat. You'll get used to it. It's surprisingly how quick you get used to it.
She's used to wearing a diaper?
I'll beat you up!
Don't go butting in our conversation, you little bitch! I'll kill you until you die from it, you stupid rabbit! That's an extremely violent thing to say to someone. You showing up at a time like this means... Did you come here to tell us you defeated another mono beast?
Yippee-ki-yay!
Yippee-ki-yay! Ta-da! You're correct. Once again, you can visit a new island.
Yo, she keeps killing mono beasts like she's doing a good job. But every time we do this, someone dies.
So please take this opportunity to get along with everyone.
Huh?
Wait, chat, is this the final chapter? This means we have full access, right? This must be the final chapter.
I ain't going. What a drag.
Huh?
Man.
Even if we go to a new island, it's not like we're gonna find a way to escape this place, right?
You are right.
Rather, I feel as though the opportunity to kill increases every time we go to a new island. Of course! So it might be best if we do not go.
I renounce you!
I don't know what you're planning, fiend, but we're not going to fall for it! That's a misunderstanding. I was just...
Lame.
Jeez, how annoying.
Unbelievable.
Just stay back and leave the rest to your big brother.
What is it? What do you want, Monokuma?
I'll give you an example of how to lure these guys to you, little sis.
Hey!
What are you doing? You're acting like we're allies or something.
What is he doing? What is that? Whoa. What? Whoa, whoa. Whoa!
Didn't I tell you to stay back?
What the hell? Delicious!
This technique, it's impossible to defend against it or evade it.
Then how do you win?
Well now.
There! Now that I've mopped up the annoying one,
Special bleeding service!
since you guys are feeling down in the dumps, I'll make you guys excited. Compared to the earlier investigations, I prepared a special treat that's completely different than before.
A treat? Like what?
Nice!
Oh, you took the bait. I guess it's true. If you want to get a shut-in out of their room, carrots work the best.
Huh?
Who the fuck cares about carrots? Hurry up and tell us what the treat is. It's an amazing treat. Don't wet your panties. Well, it's okay if you do. Just don't spray it on me. What the fuck? What am I reading? Chat, no, what am I reading? What did he just say? Don't spray your piss on me, bitch! What the fuck? I prepared a bunch of stuff you guys might find interesting on the new island.
Miracle!
Such as clues about the future foundation.
Huh?
Such as parts that may be useful for making a ship. Really?
You serious?
Chat, type 1 if we trust him, type 2 if this is bullshitto. I think it's bullshitto. That's what I think. Don't fucking lie to me, Bear.
News!
And also your student profiles from your time at Hope Peak Academy. Huh? So do your best to explore and take care.
Hey.
What should we do? I don't want to go. Chat, if you were in the death game and you got to this point, right? You were in the death game and you got to this point right here, right now, right? I have a question. What do you do? Do you check out the new island? Do you lock yourself in a room? What do you guys, what would you do in this situation? Now, me personally, I'm done. I would scoop up a bunch of food and I would lock myself in my room. 100%. Although I guess our room doesn't lock because of Ibuki. I guess not. Stay in my row? What is that? The S word? Crazy. Lock in a room? Staying in my cottage? I'd eat a pregnant cow? Who the fuck just said that? You'd what? You'd what?
There was a Rurouni Kenshin reference when Monokuma beat Monomi. He hit with 9 consecutive strikes and she stated that was completely unblockable and unavoidable. It's a direct reference to the Kuzo Yusen attack from Kenshin.
I was wondering what it was. Kenshin. I actually haven't seen Kenshin. I've been thinking about it. Chat, should I watch Kenshin?
You know, right?
Is Vodka sick? I've been sick, dude. I've been sick and I'm still streaming. I got the cough. I got the black lung, chat. Our only option is to go, obviously. We might be able to go home if we have ship parts.
Yep.
I plan to go too. If there are any clues about the Future Foundation, we need to make sure we see them.
Hajime.
What about you, Hajime? Of course you're going, right? Why are you looking at me like that? Why is he eye-fucking the shit out of me? No, I want to know. Why are you looking at me like you want to lick me? I don't like that. This is my bubble. You see this? You see this around me? Squishy. That's my bubble. And I don't need you in my bubble, psycho! If you look at your student profile, you might be able to find out what your shining talent is. I already know. I'm paid to win. Mommy and daddy had money. My talent is I was born in richness. It's a chance for you to clear any suspicion, right? I mean, I guess so. I feel like it's a trap, though. What suspicions? I don't think anyone here doubts me.
What?
Ah, I see. But if there's a clue about my talent, I want to know what it is. The reason Hope Peak Academy chose moi, the talent I possess. These things matter to me. There's no way I'm not worried about it. Gah! It seems you've all prepared yourself for the worst.
I'm starting to get pumped up.
That means we're gonna go, right? Put him away, Akane. We're done with you. Chat, I'm no longer Team Akane. I hate Akane. Did you know during our Akane crash out, we peaked at 1,000 viewers? Because I was screaming at this woman on screen, I peaked at 1K. That's insane. That's insane. Everybody was like, what's going on? They all had to stop and see what happened. I lost my voice for 2 weeks after that. If everyone is going, I shall accompany you as well. But there's also a possibility that Monokuma set a trap. We should be careful where we step. We might step in shit! I can't stop thinking about that ancient ruin that might hold clues for the Future Foundation. But we should start exploring the new island. Alright. I mean, I guess we're going to the new island. Chalkboard, best girl. Chat, we're going to the new island. Also, we haven't checked on our Tamagotchi in a while. We gotta check on our Tamagotchi. How are you doing? How's my Tamagotchi doing? Chat, should we give the Tamagotchi a present?
What do we give it? Mineral water? Can give it some coffee. Do I have any alcohol? I want to get this thing crunk. I want to get this thing crunk. A coconut. I get it a t-shirt. Yo, he might like the t-shirt. Hold on. Here, have the t-shirt, bitch. Did he just eat the shirt? Did he just eat the shirt? Did I just keep feeding it? Hold on. I'm gonna give it some jeans. You like eating clothing? Yeah, you do, you stupid little whore. Eat that! Oh, this is adorable. That's my little pet, chat. Yo, chat, what do we name it? Chat, what do we name it? Name this pet. Name this pet right now. And whatever name I see, that's what I'm naming it. Give it some mineral water. Yeah, slurp that shit. Yes. Yes. Drink it. What else? More mineral water? Chat makes me so mad. Chat makes me so mad. I'm gonna give it some potato chips. I'm trying to fatten this thing up. Eat the chippy. Name it fart? No, I don't think I will. I don't think I will name it fart. But I'm gonna give it a sweet bun bag as well. Dude, this thing can eat. Look at it munch and crunch. Look at it munch and crunch. I'm gonna give it more potato chips. Why are we sitting here feeding a Tamagotchi? Like, why are we doing this? My friend was just telling me the other day he bought a Tamagotchi, and everybody, all of his siblings then wanted one, and now the entire family has Tamagotchis. And they're like, apparently they still make them. Apparently he got like a JJK one. And it like turned into different JJK characters. You could fight off curses. I don't think I'd ever want a Tamagotchi. Me and taking care of shit don't blend well. Like, it just doesn't blend well. Tamagotchis are the best. I remember having one as a kid and not knowing what to do with it. I'm gonna give it some manga. Alright, I mean, it's full of hope. I don't know what's gonna happen. Hopefully good things happen. Name it Giggle Shitter, Tooth Fruit. I don't know that I want to name it any of those. Also, I love how poorly I walk into walls and shit as soon as I look at chat. Stop gifting vodka. I'm trying to fatten it up. Someone in my class had a Tamagotchi. Yo, chat, if you're talking to a girl, right? Or if you're talking to a guy, and they bring their Tamagotchi on the first date, is that a red flag or a green flag? No, I feel like that's a tough one. If you go on a date, right, and they bring their Tamagotchi on the first date to take care of it, is that a green flag or a red flag? I'm marrying them. That's crazy. Is there another island? Oh, there is. There's one more beast, right? All right, let's go. The mono beast that was blocking this bridge has disappeared all of a sudden. Very weird. I've been wondering this for a while, but hold on. I need to clean my camera. Someone nutted on my camera. Give me a second, chat. You didn't see last stream? Last stream was crazy. How is something as pathetic as Monomi able to defeat mono beasts? No, it'd just be a waste of time to think about something like that. Dude, she suplexes them. It's useless to think about this. All right, chat, new island. Also, a lot of you guys were saying Chapter 3 sucked. Can you rate Chapter 4 from 1 to 10 for me? Obviously, don't spoil anything. But from 1 to 10, like, what rank am I getting into here? Is it like a good one? Is it a bad one? How's Chapter 4 going to treat us? As I walked across the bridge, I started to see the scenery on the new island on the other side. Yo!
An amusement park?
I'm so happy! Give me some hype in chat. This looks dope. Oh, this looks so good. I've never been more excited. I want to wide the wide. Chad, how do we feel about amusement parks? I'm the kind of guy that when I go to an amusement park, right? You guys know Baby Park from Mario Kart Double Dash? Baby Park from Mario Kart Double Dash? My favorite thing to do at the amusement park, right? I love going there, getting in the bumper cars, and then they say don't U-turn, and then as soon as it starts and we all start going around in that circle, I hard U-turn. And I'm just like, boom, boom,
boom, and they can't do anything about it. I already broke the rule. It's like, boom, boom, boom. Is this an amusement park? It's like this whole island is one giant amusement park. It looks fun, amazing, exciting, thrilling. Chat, what's your favorite ride at the amusement park? Like I said, mine's probably the bumper cars. I love the bumper cars. I love playing the impossible games that are rigged against you. Ooh, you know what I really want to do? So, I used to be a little bitch. When I was a kid, I never entered the horror houses. Like I see a horror house right there. I've never entered them. But now that I'm an adult, I want to enter all the horror houses. I want to see if I get scared. I really do. I want to see if I've changed. But I haven't been to an amusement park in like a decade. I need someone to go with. Who wants to, who wants to go to the amusement park with me? Nobody? Thank God. It looks fun, amazing, exciting, thrilling.
That just makes it look even creepier.
It does look a little weird, but like, I would go here. I would go to the Monokuma amusement park. Also, chat, people have been asking me, and this, I'm answering the question now. Unban me from Twitch, please. Put in an unban request, and we can see on live what you did. I did? Alright, we'll look at it then. Yo, yeah, this posture's terrible. Yo, this person just said, unban me on Twitch. Chat, do you guys want to do an unban request real quick? I know we're kind of behind on the game. You guys want to do a live unbanning real quick? Yeah? They said it's alright. They said, yeah, bring it up. Maybe we're in the wrong here. Let me pop it out. Going to mod view. Unban request. Pop out. Chat, I'm bringing it up right now. Bringing it up right now. Hold on. Give me 1 second. This is so stupid. Alright, chat. I'm pulling it up right now. How do you even work this? Oh, here we go. Here we go. You guys ready? Let's take a look. Display capture. Display capture. Alright. 1320. Vodka, who do you think did it? 1320. Vodka, what's your prediction? 1320. Who do you think did it? 1320. Vodka, what's your prediction? 1320. Vodka. 1321. Vodka, who do you think did it? 1321. Vodka, what's your prediction? 1321. Vodka, who do you think killed? 1322. Vodka, who do you think did it? 1322. Vodka, who do you think did it? 1322. Vodka, who do you think did it? 1322. What's your prediction? 1323. Vodka, who do you think did it? 1323. What's your prediction? 1323. Vodka, who do you think did it? 1323. Who do you want to get executed? 1323. Vodka, who do you want to get executed? 1324. Vodka, who do you want to be the blackened? 1337. 2132 122 3241 112. Chat, what are the rules? Can somebody exclamation point rules for me real quick? What are the rules? Let's take a look at these rules real quick. Okay. No spoilers. They didn't spoil anything. Respect everyone. Little disrespectful, but we're not getting it. No self-promo, okay? No age discussion. Oh, here it is. No solo spamming.
In the span of 3 minutes, you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. In the span of 3 minutes, you spammed 18 near identical messages. I think that's why you were banned. If I had to take a guess, it was multiple people too? I don't know. I trust my mods. They're pretty diligent. Chat, what do you guys think? Ban or unban? Ban or unban? Alright, chat says to unban you. I will unban you, but please be respectful of other chatters. Please do not solo spam. Please? I'd appreciate that. We stream to like 1,000 people across platforms. I will give you a second chance, but know this. Know this! If you get banned once, I don't give second chances. Like if you get banned a second time, you're done. Alright, they're unbanned, chat. As per your wish. Back to the game. The community has spoken. Chat, I actually just edited this clip last night. That person was solo spamming, but we'll unban them. Hopefully they have learned their lesson. Roller coaster. I don't even know what to check out. Let's start at the roller coaster. Start at the roller coaster. Hey, I'm open to it. You guys are in chat more than I am. If you guys want them unbanned, I'll unban them. But now they gotta be careful. Vodka, can you unban me on P-Hub? Absolutely not. There's even a roller coaster here. Well, obviously, since it's an amusement park. Too bad it's still under maintenance. The ride isn't intense enough yet, so I'm in the middle of powering it up like crazy. I don't think you need to do that. It's not like anyone's going to ride this piece of shit anyway.
Come on!
Now, don't say that. I also prepared a prize for you. Why is he like this? Why is he like this? Why is Hajime such a downer? Such a Debbie Downer. You're planning to bait us with a prize again?
Look forward to it, okay?
Anyway, please enjoy the other attractions first. I'll make sure I finish the maintenance by then. For now, I should come back here after I've checked out the other areas. What am I going to do? I should think about that when the time comes. I guess I'm gonna leave here then. If there ain't nothing to check out, I guess I'm leaving here. I like the music. The music's a vibe. Funhouse! Dude, I wish someone would enter my funhouse. What? I'm lonely. It's like a building out of a fairy tale, minus the creepy looking train. I don't really understand this concept. What kind of attraction is this supposed to be? Hey, Nagito! What's going on here? I should investigate here a little more. Yeah, there's some stuff going on. This is a goofy little place. Yo, Nagitos! What's going on, man? Where are we supposed to find clues about the future foundation in an amusement park?
Hey.
How about you? Did you find anything? Like your school life profile, maybe? No, I didn't. I've been too busy enjoying the vibes. What's this? It's supposed to be a cute-looking train, but the design actually ruins it. Roar! Why does he keep roaring? Welcome to the Funhouse! Funhouse?
Yes, indeed.
With this train I'm conducting, I shall take you all to the Funhouse.
Nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder by
It
then.
doesn't sound very fun. It's called Funhouse, not Crush House. Come on, buddy. I'm looking for some fun. Then there's no way I'm riding that thing. Stop it! Do not imitate him. Stop saying "rawr" in chat. I don't want to see that shit.
Hey,
You know, in order to get to the funhouse, all you guys have to do is ride this train. All of us?
So,
If you want to try to go to the funhouse, you gotta assemble everyone here.
nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder by then.
I'm not trying to get crushed. The only time I'm trying to get crushed is when someone sits down on my face. Yes! That's the only time. That is the only instance where it would be okay. It is the only instance where it would be okay. This obviously smells fishy. If it smells fishy, then don't let him sit on you, Hajime. This is clearly a trap. I decided I'm never going to ride this thing. I'm leaving here. The only one who can crush me is Sakura? That's crazy. What's this? The horror house? Wait. Did that say Usami? Monomi's house? Monomi's got a home? There's a creepy looking building. Who put Shitami on the door? Yo, that's crazy. Someone put Shitami on the door. Yo. What? There's a creepy looking building that doesn't seem like it belongs to in an amusement park. Is it supposed to be a haunted house? I don't know, guys. I don't know. Oh shit. My TikTok just ended. Why did my TikTok end? The fuck? Alright, well, my TikTok, like, abruptly ended. Apparently. Chat, I gotta go pee-pee real quick. Give me 1 second. I'm running a raffle. I'll be right back. Nah, TikTok got taken down, apparently. I don't know what I did. Probably in my comments. Chat, join the raffle. I'm gonna go pee-pee real quick. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, chat. And when I get back, we're doing the week. What the fuck? Who are all you people? Alright, bitch. It's time. It's time. It's time for the wheel of butt sex. Really gonna put it in right wheel. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the wheel of Monomi. I gotta look at the thing. I'm in mod mode. Who put me here? Alright, chat, you ready? Odds or evens? Put it in chat right now. I don't have time to play your games. Odds or evens? You will answer the question now! Let's take a look here real quick. It's you guys. Hey, look, it's you. Hey, look, it's me. Hey, look, it's the alerts. What does this prediction even say? Oh my god, there's over 200,000 on the Wheel of Monomi? The Wheel of Monomi? What are the team captains looking like? Team captains of Team Odds is Lindsay's, Legalized, but this is not... Siri. Cue the death music, please. No. Cue the death music, please. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I would like the death music. Thank you. The team captains for Team Odds are as follows. Lindsay's, Legalize, Buddy Pass. The team captains for Team Evens. TTV Hot Chocolate. 2-Hit, Otto.
Let's get it. It's time for the wheel of Monomi. Put it in chat right now. Will the wheel land on odds or evens? The wheel of Monomi will be ending this month. This might be one of the final wheel spins. Let's get it. I'm feeling an eye. Come on! Motherfucker! Motherfuck my hole! Even? No, Mom, no! Don't spank me, Mom, no! Oh! Turn off the music. Nah, this is a shit day where shit things happen. Apparently Team Evens won. Apparently! I'm not happy about it. But apparently Team Evens won. Again. They just keep eating. They just keep eating. It's not fair. Why do they get to keep eating? They just keep eating and 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 eating. Sonya, never mind. Get this shit out of here. This is why I'm getting rid of odds and evens. This is why. Pretty soon it's gonna be Team Sun, Team Moon, and Team Star. I don't really understand it, but this island certainly feels festive.
Perhaps.
If Hiyoko and Ibuki were here, they would have definitely enjoyed this. Maybe.
I don't like this.
Of course you don't. You look like you fit right in here. Ha ha ha! Is that blood on the roof? What the hell is wrong with this island? Why is this here when they're forcing us to kill each other?
Dumbass!
This is in such bad taste! No Chaos Raffles? Wait, didn't Chaos Raffles get redeemed yesterday? Did I forget to do them? Did I forget to do Chaos Raffles? I feel like I did. I feel like I definitely did. The sign at the top of the building definitely says Horror House, but... Who? You refunded it? I don't remember doing that. I'm gonna be honest. Thank you for reminding me. Who redeemed it? Who redeemed Chaos Raffles? We gotta make sure they either get refunded or we need to, like, run them while they're here. Me? I'll have to check the log. I got you, though. Thank you for reminding me. It's like whatever building used to be here was converted into a haunted house or something. Why is she crying? Ever since he took away my magic stick, Monokuma's been doing whatever he pleases. Oh yeah? I've even been reduced to the role of an unwanted child. My influence is weaker than it's ever been. Chat's just dancing. Chat's dancing to Monomi's misery. And not just that, look what he did to my house! Oh. This is all too much. There's nothing good about this at all. If this keeps up, history will remember me as the greatest character to ever become a one-shot punchline. Hajime, you were here? Why are you sweating so much? Put that sweat away, whore! You didn't notice it until now? Why is she giggling? How terrible of me as your teacher to cry in front of one of my students. That haunted house over there, is that your house? Yeah, is that your house? It was, but Monokuma kept bullying me. And it ended up like this. Aw, it was supposed to be cute. My house was supposed to be cute. You can't. I understand you're interested, but you cannot go inside. Even teachers have a private side that their students aren't allowed to see. What? The fuck are you hiding, bitch? Also, you're a boy of a certain age. Who just said they want to see Monomi's private side? That's a wild statement. Don't smirk at me, chat. Don't smirk at me!
If you come inside, I'll make sure I leave the door open halfway. Otherwise, my mommy won't shut up about it. What am I saying? It's just a what-if scenario, okay? Who wrote this?
Back to the heavy beats! Anyway, this is Monomi's house. And it's safe to say that we're not allowed inside, so it's a waste of time to stay here any longer. Alright, I'm out. Peace! Awesome vibes, love it.
Nezumi Castle. Rat Castle?
Is that what we're doing? Let's check out the castle. I do like this castle. Wait a minute, rat? Like Disneyland? Mickey Mouse? Oh my god. The amusement park's castle is mouse themed. There's a lot of different things I could say about this building, but I probably shouldn't say anything at all. Get away from me! What is the next gambling wheel like? It's gonna be split into 3 teams, Sun, Moon, and Star. You guys are gonna have to pick your path. You guys are gonna have to pick new paths, new teams. There will no longer be 2 teams, 3 teams, big divide. Bro, go home. Yeah, why is she oiled up? Why is she all wet? What?
Yeah!
Mice are the only thing I can't handle. Who cares?
Ooh, how exciting.
Wheel of Redemption, I would, but I don't have a lot of time today. They want me to go into work early. So it's just gonna be like a short little stream today, chat. I do apologize for that. I think, I still hope you enjoyed the vibes and whatnot, though. Sun, Moon, Stars, and Pokemon? I don't fucking know. You guys have better ideas. I'm all ears. Ugh. You too? You don't like mice either?
No.
Well, we're siblings after all, teehee.
Yeah.
No, not mice. I don't like them. Oh. Why is he saying it like he's horny? I'm so confused.
Mouse! Ah!
Huh? They both hate mice.
What a couple of loudmouths. I feel like my stress level just keeps rising around them. I should investigate here a little more. All right. Let's talk to Soda. What's up, Soda? You find anything?
My.
This building is full of dangerous areas. I feel like I should say something about it. All right, say something about it. Go ahead. What a coincidence. I was just thinking the same thing.
Well, no matter how fancy it is, it's got nothing on Miss Sonia's castle. What does he mean by that?
What do you mean by that, Soda? What do you mean by that? What do you mean her castle? What does that refer to? What does that imply?
After all, she's the real deal. Miss Sonia is a 100% pure princess who lives in a 100% pure castle.
Don't talk so confidently about a castle you've never seen before, bitch. What about you? You have anything you'd like to say? Hey, I was just wondering.
You!
Is a mere human going to offer his opinion to me, an overlord? Fascinating. Fascinating, you fiend!
If you flinch, you will die!
I'll play your game, you rogue. Come, tell me. Try to satisfy my 4 dark days of destruction.
I don't want to satisfy any hamsters. I did not come here to satisfy your hamsters. That's right, those hamsters could probably pass for mice, right? So maybe you can defeat Monokuma and Monomi with your hamsters.
How pitiful.
I already told you. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. A fiend like you isn't capable of imagining what would happen once they shed their transient guises. Ignorance is horrendous. That's why it's only interesting to converse with humans once in a while.
Wow. He gave some roundabout excuse that makes no sense, but my guess is he doesn't want to put them in danger. What about you, Nekomaru? Beep, beep, beep. What the fuck? Are you okay? There's a strange mechanical sound coming from your pod. No, I guess it's okay. Since he's a robot, it makes sense that he makes mechanical noises now. That sound means I'm feeling emotionally charged right now.
I see. Your body makes noises based on your feelings. Okay. Just now, I have activated a new function.
Huh?
A new function? What could it be? I hope it's something good.
Are you serious?
Is it flight? Can you finally fly? Now prepare yourselves! No way he's shitting. No way he's shitting. No way. No way! He's doing it!
It opened?
What the fuck?
Is that a clock?
Is that a cock?
I'm able to sense the passage of time. I don't even need to look at clocks anymore.
What? He's got a built-in clock?
Whether it's training, meals, or baths, there's no doubt this feature is useful in a variety of situations.
I mean, is it? You just have a watch. It's the same thing as having a watch.
Man, it actually comes out of your chest. What are you, a cuckoo clock?
Well, when did the bird come? You know, I'm not gonna comment on it. I'm not gonna comment on it. That could be useful, chat. No, I don't. No, what? What are you guys going on about right now?
Hold on.
A cuck clock? Don't compare me to one of those everyday cocks.
Fool.
This is a highly efficient radio clock. Radio clock? It's a type of clock that receives radio signals, so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Oh. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock.
Oh.
That's right. It's a cock that will never slow down. It's even designed so it cannot be adjusted. I've become a Time Lord.
Man.
Time Lord is crazy. Well, even if it is an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body.
What?
What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this. I don't know. What's the Yo, I do have a question. You ever notice how guys who have money, they always wear a watch, like a nice watch? Do women care about nice watches? Like, I hear this all the time, where, like, men in, like, help books are like, get yourself an expensive watch. That'll really pull her. What fucking girl cares about a watch? Yo. Then again, though, when you think about it on the flip side, girls will, like, go through all the shoes and try to find the perfect pair of shoes that the guy will like. I'm not saying girls don't dress to, like, please themselves, but there are women who dress to try to please said guy. And guys don't give a fuck. So it goes both ways. Ain't no one care about a watch. What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this. Is wearing a wristwatch really that big of a deal, though? That Monokuma, he's definitely toying with people's bodies. Can we get in? You prefer cocks? Wow, that's crazy. Huh? It's locked.
Ooh,
you're back again.
How exciting.
Maybe a bunch of mice are pressed up against the other side of the door. Or it might just be locked. OMG, Twitch gifted vodka subs? Yes, Twitch gifted vodka subs. If we're gifted subs, Twitch will try to match it or give a random amount of subs, which is kind of crazy. I'm waiting for Twitch to announce next month that they're going bankrupt. But hey, if that's what they decided to do, that's what they decided to do. It's not my business. Maybe a bunch of mice are pressed up against the other side of the door.
Yeah!
Just thinking about it is too awful.
Yeah!
No! Not mice!
Mouse! Ah!
I'm getting tired of this bit. Anyway, it looks like we can't go in here. Oh, right. I think it's time I headed over to the roller coaster. Leave here? Sure. Alright, chat. I know this was a very short stream, but I gotta go to work. Work wants me in early today. I'm starting early today.
So I apologize to cut it so short. Might take a day off, might not. I don't know. I don't know yet. We'll have to see. But we hung out for 2 hours. I'm sorry that it wasn't longer. I'm sorry. We're still going to have some great banging streams in the future. Make sure you're following the VODs channel if you're not. If you want to see past Danganronpa streams, Doki Doki Literature Club, make sure you type